If you've been playing Minecraft for as long as I have, you eventually learn quite a few quirks and silly things about the game, like how spiders are able to climb on walls because they're always on ladders. If you check out all of these wooden blocks, not only do they look similar, but they actually use the exact same texture in-game, meaning if you change the texture for wood, all of these are going to change. As the title of the video states, this video is about a bunch of times mojang reused textures in Minecraft, but I'm not going to be listing items quite as obvious as this, such as the tops and sides of furnaces, dispensers, droppers, and pistons, or how both types of sand use the same texture. No, I want to know about the less obvious ways mojang has reused textures within the game, to the point where it seems like they were trying to hide it or disguise it. So let's go ahead and let's check them out. Alright, so I'm going to be showing off 6 total sets of items, and the first 2 sets are more obvious than all of the others, but I still feel they deserve to be on the list. So diamond blocks and gold blocks share a nearly identical texture when you look at them, but the iron block just simply doesn't. I mean, this one's a near copy when you really look at it, but less obvious than these is sand versus clay. This one's a little trickier than the last, but try to look at some of the blatantly obvious combination of pixels. I'll highlight them on screen. Are you beginning to see it now? Yeah, clay's texture is just a reused and slightly modified version of sand. Alright, the next 2 are my favorite ones. Yeah, while these 2 don't share the same texture file, nor do any of the ones on this primary list, endstone is a direct copy of cobblestone. I mean, just look at it, I'll invert the color, grayscale it, and adjust it a little bit, and boom, it is the exact same texture. And the next set is a bit trickier. Regular wood and jungle wood look so obviously different when you look at them, until you realize, aside from some color adjustments, jungle wood is just normal wood tipped sideways. Yeah, they thought they were being clever, but I caught you, mojang. So alright, let's move on to the last 2, and then some additional texture weirdness. Alright, so I pointed out in this video how you can obtain the stone double slab block that has the same texture on all sides, along with a bunch more blocks only obtainable via commands. But the regular double stone slab also steals textures from itself. Yeah, I know it seems weird, but hear me out. If you look at the top of the block versus the side of the block, you'll see, aside from the lines cutting through them since they're half slabs, that they're derived from the same initial texture. And alright, the last one I have for now is that netherrack is just a colored version of the old cobblestone texture. Much like stone and endstone, if you just grayscale netherrack, adjust the levels, it looks almost exactly identical. So to end off this video, I want to point out a few instances where textures just react weird. The sides of doors don't rotate when the door is opened and closed, as you guys can see here. The outer portion of the door, however, flips horizontally as seen by the black pixels on the edging. They go from one side to the other. From the top of the door, if it opens clockwise, the texture moves counterclockwise very unnaturally, and vice versa. The face of the trapdoor itself rotates 90 degrees when the door is opened. And if you look at the edges of trapdoors, you can see brown lines on one side and then tannish lines on the other. Now look at the edge of the trapdoor when it opens and closes. The textures flip between the more brown and tan textures as it opens and closes. And when a minecart furnace or a chest is rotating, the block within it rotates very unnaturally. So, wow. That was a lot of information to put into one video, so if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like on it. It helps out myself, the channel, and the video quite a lot. And if there's anything that you can think of that I didn't mention in this video, or anything else that you want to bring up, feel free to leave it in the comments section down below. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. My name is AntVenom, and I bid you all farewell. Thanks so much for watching.